Cerberus UK Logistics started in November 2020. It was an addition to the group, which originally Cerberus was created as a company called Support Services, based in 2019. Kieran, that I've known for a bit, came to me with a business plan. And what we like doing here is we like to try and think outside the box, how we can get more clients coming into the business instead of just offering one solution. So originally being a recruitment company, and we offered sort of like price work. There was a lot of price work that we did, so it extended our client base massively with that. When Kieran approached us, we suddenly thought, well, what we could start doing is actually offering more as a company. So with our construction connections, we can then look at material storage, hence why we've got the warehouse, and we could obviously look at material deliveries for our current clients. Good thing with that is in construction, the materials are so large and bulky, our fleet only go up to 3.5 tonne. So the need for Courier Exchange on that specific contract was huge, because we couldn't deliver much to a big site. We was limited to what we could do, and locations as well. You know, being Stevenage based, there's only a certain radius that we'd take on internally. So we had a couple of projects around like Liverpool. We actually had one up in Scotland as well. And for us to send a vehicle from here to there just wasn't cost effective. So we utilised the network massively, and obviously got all the materials delivered to our clients anywhere around the UK.
We started with just myself and Gary in one van, spent 2 days non-stop on Courier Exchange, testing the model. The model worked, so we then pushed forward, added another driver and another van to the team. So within the first 3 weeks, we was running 3 people, 2 vans. We're now in 2024. We now have an office team of 10. Our fleet has now grown to 12. So we've got 12 full-time drivers, 10 staff, and 2 warehouse operatives that work downstairs. So the customers that we're working with in general are manufacturers, production, hospitality. There are 3 main criteria that we look for, especially with our sales team. We're always looking to grow, but they're our main 3 that we're currently working with.
Yes, obviously the future of Cerberus, where we're aiming to be in the next 5 to 10 years. We've started out and we've sort of established where we are now. The reason for the purchase of the warehouse is we wanted to offer more to every client out there. Another big part that we're doing is around sustainability. As everyone knows, in the UK, people need to start going green. So we've actually got sustainable consultants in-house, and we're currently tendering for solar panel, battery storage, harvesting all across the UK. There's a massive project in Liverpool where all of the items will be coming obviously from external countries into here. We'll be storing them in our warehouse, and then obviously everything will have to be delivered to anywhere in the UK. Once again, we couldn't take that on internally. You know, look at solar panels and the size of them. There's certain specialist trucks that we needed. We would obviously get that distributed via CX to our networks and to everyone out there. So that's a big part for us moving forward. For the growth, I'd say, in the next 7 years is a big part for us.
I found out Courier Exchange from a previous job. I used to work for a local transport company that used Courier Exchange, so I knew how to use it from the get-go. So from day one, I showed Gary what we should be doing on Courier Exchange, how we move around, and started on Courier Exchange with the vans, just driving literally all around the UK, day after day after day, and then got it to a stage where we were putting our own customers onto Courier Exchange. So now we've gone from taking work to posting daily work. The reason that we went for Courier Exchange is because it's the #1 platform for any transport logistics company. It helps you win more contracts. The contracts that we have are based all over the UK. With our fleet, we just couldn't manage the expectation for our customers without the use of partner drivers on the exchange. So with our business, we put through on the exchange daily work. Any of our private work is always used through partner drivers on Courier Exchange. Our own fleet is used internally with contracts away from the exchange. So if it wasn't for the exchange, we couldn't have our day-to-day running contracts. Courier Exchange helped build our business. We had a 7-year plan to start. The 7-year plan was to have office space, storage, warehouse facility. We're now on year 4. we're already there. The main reason that we're already there is because we took a daily job on the CX back at the end of 2020. It was just one drop every night, 7 nights a week. We done it for 2 months. We then built up a really good rapport with the partner. We went on to doing 7 jobs a day. It then went to 15, and within 6 months we were doing 130 collections a day, all timed for an 18-month period. That brought our business plan so far forward that we made a 7-year plan into 3.5, 4 years.
So I use the Exchange daily. I post jobs out because I'm able to get a vehicle in within an hour for my customers. One of the features I like to use on the Exchange as well is being able to see the feedback for the drivers, because obviously I want to have a good driver go in for my collection for my customer. I also would give new drivers a chance because everybody needs to start somewhere. But this is definitely a good feature. I do love the fact that you can read all the feedback from other companies and feel safe in knowing that you've got a good driver collecting your goods for you. As well as having our own fleet of drivers, the Exchange is brilliant because if, for instance, one of our drivers is ill or breaks down, we can immediately post out that job, that collection, and know that within 2 minutes of posting that job, somebody has put a bid on and we can get that job and our customer is kept happy.
The advice I'd give to any shippers looking at joining the Exchange is to know that all the drivers out there are vetted. Courier Exchange run through the trusted programme. You can see all feedback of what drivers have done, whether they've been on for 2 months, 6 months, 2 years. And one advice would be everyone starts from the bottom. If a driver's new on the platform, us as shippers should be giving everyone the fair chance.
Yes, obviously the future of Cerberus is heavily going to be reliant on Courier Exchange due to our national partners that we've got and the work we're now taking on since our growth. We're working with bigger clients, which comes with bigger orders. We've got a certain fleet that we're utilising at present, which we're happy with. So Courier Exchange for the future of Cerberus is going to be massive all across the UK and Ireland. We'll continue working with them in the future and look forward to many, many years of success.